There are many different types of computer games: education, action-adventure, strategy, simulations, and sports. We're going to start with one of the best new educational games. It's Astronautica from HyperQuest, and here to show it to us is Joni Stewart. Okay, this is sort of Myst meets Redshift, I think, as you described it. It's a game, but you also learn stuff while you're doing it.
Yes, exactly. We've taken the subject of astronomy and we've married it with games that are fun to learn, but it's an interactive learning process. So
okay, show me.
It's fun. Okay, it involves a quest for a missing professor whose top secret project, Astronautica, has been canceled, and his daughter Sarah has come to us to ask for our help in finding her father. And we break into the SkyQuest complex, which is where we are now, and we are told that our mission is to reboot all the exhibits in the Exploratorium, which is where the action takes place. By rebooting the exhibits, we're playing puzzles, and there are 27 puzzles that are hidden in and around the Exploratorium. So we navigate our way through this 3D environment, as I'm doing, and there are hundreds of screens to make our way through. And I'm taking us up to the first, well, one of the puzzles, and this is the control panel for a puzzle.
Exploring planetary pinball.
And each one starts off with an overview.
The sun holds 9 planets in the web of its gravity.
So we get our little lesson here, and then we get instructions basically on how we're going, what's the physics of solving the game?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's play the game.
This little I button here gives you the objective. Okay, before we solve it, I'm going to take us into this question mark, the help panel. And here we meet the mentors, and we have Einstein, Galileo, a telescope director, and 2 grad students. We also have a fully interactive encyclopedia of astronomy with illustrations here, but we don't have time for that. So I'll click on Einstein.
Okay, see what Albert has to say.
An important part of genius is not to give up.
Okay, don't give up.
Sort of helpful. Okay. Now the object of this game is to shoot a comet and then the outer planets and then the inner planets into their correct orbits. So you choose speed and a launch angle and fire.
Ooh,
and that
crashed.
One,
we didn't
that one crashed.
Okay, so we have to change
we try a
speed
different
or angle
speed,
or both.
Right.
Your comet is now in orbit.
And so we solved that puzzle.
Right, well, we solved the first part of it.
Right.
But all the games have, all the puzzles have this sort of interactivity. There's build a telescope, launch a probe, plot a course, identify the constellations, create a universe, create a star. Okay, so this is now the second part of the puzzle where you have to launch the outer planets and then have the inner planets. But I don't think I have time to show it to you. Oh, okay, that was our new objective. I'm going to take us out of this puzzle and try and navigate out of the room, but before you leave any puzzle room, you have to check the wall monitors. Because if you don't, you can get kicked out of the game by the night watchman.
Okay, so you're sneaking in here to solve these puzzles, and
he's following you, and he can kick you out, and that's no fun.
Okay, so what happens here?
So here we either get a message from Sarah, or we get to watch the night watchman.
Sarah is the professor's daughter.
Yes.
We've got a real problem. The cooling system's messed up. This whole place could blow. I'm going down to the tunnel to turn it off.
Okay, so that was a clue for later.
All right, that's Astronautica. Very cool.